Let's go hear some strange arrests. I mean, there was a movie where a priest did kung fu and said, I kick ass for the Lord. Hoo-cha! I like the little kick where it's just like cleans up the face a little bit with the feet, then hits the lips, and then the kick happens. I love that one. Here we go. Let's go watch.
24-year-old Brandon here is wanted for a few crimes, including aggravated assault. So too hard.
What's on his forehead? Well, we're in Vermont, so take your guess. I like how the stream is starting. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Troopers pull up to his parents' property to arrest him. And I don't know if Vermont is a little different.
Oh my God, dead alive!
Parents usually love when you do that type of thing.
We pulled in the driveway. I really didn't think anything of it. It was a beautiful house, beautiful property, amazing landscaping.
Oh, this guy, I followed him. Mr. GG, baby.
Value? You got a vested interest in Hardwick Realty, buddy? What the fuck is going on? Why are you glazing this criminal hideout? Let me find out.
Why are you glazing?
My guy went
Shit
from
happens
open
in
fire
Vermont.
to
Yeah,
open
I'm
house.
surprised
To
too.
me, this is a controversial arrest because once there is an attempt of an arrest, Brandon's mom clings to her son and is just hell-bent on preventing the
Dipping the
officers from
snoo
being
because
able
my
to put
orientation
cuffs
starts
on
at
him.
8
I mean,
a.m.
they get wrestled
What
to the
time is it
ground.
right now? Wait, what time is it right now?
Today is my birthday. Can I get some happy birthday wishes?
I got you. I got you some happy birthday wishes. Hold on, let me just get the holy suckable dildo right here. Did it work? It's 12 a.m. Wow, you have no sleep schedule whatsoever. Like, horrible. Like, how the hell are you still a functioning human being? You should be dropping dead right now. Was that too harsh? Probably. 12:26 p.m. Not you guys! But happy birthday, Soccer Rose. Put me in front of your neighbors and let's see what else I can scream out.
She becomes this rotating meat shield, and look. Not to mention, Brandon is also actively resisting arrest. He's not just there like, no, please take me away.
college ruined sleep schedule.
Like,
Yeah,
no,
never mind.
Brandon, don't do that. He's like, but mom, I must. That's not happening. He's pushing and pulling with the officers. The father appears
What's
rather
around his like
argumentative,
freaking? Oh, is that his
this
mom?
is just a shit show. And I've watched enough body cam footage to know that this is about to be a bad day for everybody. But that's when Wayne, the dad, thankfully de-escalates the situation and tells the officer, listen, fellas. Yeah, got you fellas. I'm gonna bore a hole through you, and kill both of you and crush your cruisers in that awkward order.
I'm at a reasonable time. Meat bread hanging out mouth. Meat bread. Meat bread.
You can't threaten to kill two officers.
What do you mean? What do you mean, you guys? Don't pull that card on me. Don't pull that card on me. Dude, do not pull a card. Do not pull either of those cards on an Asian dude who's hanging as fuck.
Tell him to suck your dick. That's not a crime. More of an ask. Just insult them if you're angry, Wayne. Tell them their hats look silly. So to me, Wayne can get cuffed right then and there. Keep in mind, I'm no expert, but I think he can. But they do not do that. I'm assuming they don't do that because the troopers quickly weighed out the options of, okay, you did just threaten us, but you're not currently being physical with us.
I'm Mexican. Why does that matter? What's the argument right now? What the fuck? Why does that matter, dude?
I can attempt to arrest you right now, but given the family track record, you'll probably resist as well. And then it's an active 3 against 2 because these two are still jitterbugging over here. But that's when Wayne starts to walk away from the troopers, and there's no longer a playbook here. Because need I remind you, he did just threaten to—
I can pull— wait, hold on. Wait,
You're
hold on.
good. Brandon's mom—
Wait, I can pull a card. I'd never question your ability to pull a card. I'm just saying don't use anything on me. Don't pull any kind of card on me. What the fuck? I mean this in the most like, how do I put this? Wait, how do I put this? Oh, wait, how do I put this? Because this is going to end up on a YouTube video. So how should I say this? You know what? No, I can't say it. I can't say it. I'm just gonna shut my mouth because I know this is gonna end up on a YouTube video. So I'm just gonna time you out and hopefully you learn your whatever the fuck lesson. I don't know. I don't have time for you.
Clings to her son and is just hell-bent on preventing the officers from being able to put cuffs on him. I mean, they get wrestled to the ground. She becomes this rotating meat shield, and look.
Thanks, bro.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Not to
No
mention,
problem.
Brandon is also actively resisting arrest. He's not just there like, no, please take me away. And mommy's like, no, Brandon.
Also,
don't
hi,
do that.
YouTube.
But Mom,
Hi.
I must. That's not happening. He's pushing and pulling with the officers.
Thank you, Crow.
The
No
father
problem.
appears rather argumentative, and this is just a shit show. And I've watched enough body cam footage to know that this is about to be a bad day for everybody. But that's when Wayne, the dad, thankfully de-escalates the situation and tells the officer, listen, fellas. Gotta call you fellas. I'm gonna bore a hole through you,
What?
a hole through you, and kill both of you and crush your cruisers in that awkward order. Which I'm sure is hyperbolic. But a crime nonetheless.
The dad de-escalate the situation by, fellas, can I call you fellas? I'm gonna kill you, and run over you and all your cars. What a de-escalation tactics. Are you guys... This is Vermont. Fuck, I was about to say, are you guys from Florida? No, this is Vermont.
Nonetheless, you can't threaten to kill two officers. You can tell them to suck your dick. That's not a crime. More of an
Hi,
ask.
homie, sound
Just
like bird
insult
boobs.
them if
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
angry,
bird
Wayne.
boobs.
Tell
Wait,
them their
what?
heads look silly. So to me, Wayne can get cuffed right then and there. Keep in mind, I'm no expert, but I think he can. But they do not do that. I'm assuming they don't do that because the troopers quickly weighed out the options of, okay, you did just threaten us, but you're not currently being physical with us. I can attempt to arrest you right now, but given the family track record, you'll probably resist as well. And then it's an active 3 against 2 because these two are still jitterbugging over here. But that's when Wayne starts to walk away from the troopers, and there's no longer a playbook here. Because need I remind you, he did just threaten to kill you both. And not to be a pessimist or anything, you know, Gemini, lock me up. This man is grabbing a weapon and is going to kill you. Especially when his shitter son starts laughing and says, you're both fucking dead.
And he's like, ha ha ha, you're both dead.
I mean, once again, the boys in blue are clearly in charge here. But I feel like we got a lot of hints to work with here, fellas. And even with all that, Wayne is able to walk away, throw some shit in the air, no clue what this is.
And the cops hasn't done anything?
The balls to throw up an unidentified object right now is crazy. They think you're gonna kill them. And you're like, oh, but sure, throwing shit, baby. Even crazier, no one has pulled a gun on him, or a gun in general. He gets in his excavator.
This is why I could never be a cop. I would kind of like almost immediately pull out a gun. I would immediately start pulling out the gun and start just like blasting. Hey. All I'm saying, sir, what? All I'm saying is this, dude. There's like several differences between each statement, right? If someone tells me, if I was a cop and someone told me to like, oh, fuck cops, or like, cops, you can suck my dick. That's not a threat. I'm never going to take that as a threat. That's free. That's like freedom of speech over here in America. It's just like, you can say that shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. But the second that you said, I'm going to fucking kill you and go up to something that will definitely kill somebody, that's when you start pulling out a gun.
Starts it up, and it's only now that one of the troopers
that's an excavator. He's using an excavator on the cops.
Pistol. And I don't know if I should chalk this up to restraint or inexperience from the troopers, or, you know, getting caught up in all this chaos isn't something that they really plan for necessarily, or a secret fourth option. But I would wager to say that guy gets shot, or at the very least tased, more often than not, before he even steps foot in that excavator. But
Chat help, I'm new. Can someone explain 3 words? Sure.
here we are. The family and the wrestling trooper have somehow migrated back over here.
For the people on YouTube side, I just immediately timed them out.
And in this situation, I'm taking buddy strategy. I'm gonna keep wrestling with your family. If you want to test your luck on a swing to see who gets thwomped, be my guest. But this
Is that
just gets
Mortal
worse
Kombat
because
style?
the other trooper decides, I'm gonna move over here to distract him, like he's a bad dog. I'm gonna flag him over here, aka isolate myself in Primo Squish territory.
Why the excavator? I guess it was just around. I don't know. When push comes to shove, would you use an excavator as a weapon? I'm just saying, would you? No, I'm not saying I'm like any different. I'm not a holy being. Push comes to shove, I will use that excavator.
Hey, hi.
I would have called for
I know you're
backup.
busy right now.
I know
I'm
for
kind
a fact, everyone here who's like, well, at least like, you know, the people who are, you know, intelligent enough. I know most of you guys, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. I think most of you guys handling that situation wouldn't even let that guy get within like, what, 10 feet to his excavator after he said like, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm pretty sure most of you guys wouldn't even like let them get there. But I don't know about this cop though. If push comes to shove, you can use anything as a weapon. Yeah, you can even kill someone with a plastic spoon if you hate the motherfucker enough. I'm not sorry. If I was a cop, I won't hurt you physically, but I will hurt you emotionally. Yep. Jesus Christ, the stare in with the emotionally.
Can you say the thing, please? Can you say the thing that you?
I wouldn't have let him walk
the
away.
thing that you say so well, please.
No,
Can
no.
you? It's,
I really shouldn't.
it's for a video. It's topical.
All right. Excavation initiation!
So good. Now say fuck rivals.
Now say fuck rivals. Oh.
Freeze the frame.
Wait, excavation initiation, and then they just like, fuck rivals. Wait. Who is that?
Look at this frame. You shall
Is that someone
not-
from Overwatch or something? I don't play Overwatch, so I don't know. Yep. Use the extra thick bear mace on him. Ugh.
Gosh. It's a pretty cool frame. Probably pretty traumatizing as well. Trauma's always got a way of butting into the fun stuff. But the real problem here is Trooper A is now pinned down trying to 1v1 a Goliath, and Trooper B, reacting to the attempted swing right over his head, falls over, and Brandon immediately tries to take advantage and get on top of the Trooper. Hey,
Oi.
yo. Trooper A pulls
yo.
his gun again, telling Wayne, I'm gonna shoot you, which Wayne either didn't believe or didn't care. But for whatever reason, Wayne randomly stops and runs out of the excavator, now trying to reason with the troopers. Wayne tells the cops not to take...
Wait, he got out of the excavator? I would start lighting him up. Yeah, I would start lighting him up. You had almost home field advantage and then you got rid of it. I would light you up real fast. People routinely overestimating how much training cops have. The average cop shoots less than the average hunter, and the fight several times less than the average martial artist. Yep, because, you know, there's the great equalizer right there in their hand.
Brandon in the squad car. That
The
he'll take him to
WWE
prison
elbow.
himself.
The
I'll
fucking
take him, boys.
people's
Don't worry.
elbow.
You guys go on ahead. Oh, but that's not an option. We appreciate the gesture, really do. You're going to jail as well. Because
You're going to jail.
You did threaten to kill us, and then tried to, I would say. Brandon's case at the time was pending, although now he's got a doozy on his hands. The mom was
Oy.
issued a citation for impeding an officer, which I thought she'd get something at least slightly worse. Because she really contributed to this becoming what it did, and worst case scenario could have been.
She
maybe
did put
hit
her
with,
hands on
like,
the cop, but
harboring
it's
a
just like-
criminal in her warm motherly embrace. I don't know. The dad was charged with attempted second-degree murder, but
Yep.
eventually worked with prosecutors and pled guilty to impeding a public official and 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Somehow only walked away with 90 days in jail.
Only
I read up that
90?
the 2
He
troopers
threatened
on
you
scene
with
were
an
not happy with the
excavator.
verdict. They thought it should have been more harsh because of what they went through, which... yeah. Hear me out. If I looked at 2 officers and I threatened to kill them both, and then I got in my car, kind of scaring them into believing that I'm gonna run them over, firstly, I'm dead, because I'm getting shot. Right through the windshield, through the side mirror, any type of weight, tires out, spike strip wrapped around my face. I don't know, everything
Oh,
possible.
Jesus
Secondly, I'm damn sure not just spending a light trimester in jail. That's insane. But who am I to judge? I'm just a person who's
True.
fully capable of being a part of a jury someday.
90
and the person
days. Did
talking
he
about
enter a
another
cheat code or something? Worse, he lives in Vermont.
episode of My
He's
Strange
right. Hell nah. I would leave that job like, oh, nope, I'm out. Nope. There's no way. Out.
Arrest,
Angie leave.
one of my new favorite series to cover on the channel. Let's show some love to today's sponsor and we'll hit the rest of the stories.
Wait, before we go into more strange arrests, chat, place your bets now. How many times is Florida going to be brought up? Because Florida is like the kingpin of like all the strange arrests. Where are all my proud Americans at? How many times do you think? 5 times. Holy shit. That's like a whole video.
Shame on random company that didn't give me a refund after I told them I didn't even want the subscription service. As soon as the payment
Damn, I
was
was
taken
going
out.
to say 5 too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, it's like a 20-minute video. How many times can we say Florida? 3 to 6. Around 3 to 6. Come on, you got to put like one number. High five. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
And thank you, Rocket Money, for sponsoring this video.
We're in California, where a pizza shop is
All
being
right, first one's California. Sorry. 12. Scott, you have that you don't have any faith in Florida. It's just like, you know what? All the arrests, every single one, to Florida. Fuck Florida.
broken into. Of all places, a pizza shop. This is what happens when Little Caesars keeps sneakily
Well, the first one's
raising its
California, so
fucking
here we go.
prices. No, guys, I don't want the extra most bestest Bonanza Supreme. I want the hot and ready that's been sitting in the back of your oven that was made by your sweatiest.
Today, I'm going to put 0. Maybe we stay in like Zombieland, CA. Wait, California? Is that California? I don't know my states anymore. I'm really the regular American. It's always Florida. Yo, you're right.
employee that's $5
3. I'll be nice
and
this
not
time.
6.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry. This guy came here to steal some dough. What? But all the journalists got their little pee-pees wet off
Florida,
that layup.
California,
This one
Ohio,
doesn't
Texas,
make the
or New
most
York.
sense to me because Oscar here
all of
takes some
America.
tablets, random electronics, beer, and yes, tries to, as everyone else says, make a pizza. Even though I think that's super generous to him because he just kind of fucks around with dough and leaves. He's got to like stick it to the rolling
Okay,
pin.
he stole a few electronics. Stole like a pack. And he tries to make a pizza in the middle of it, and then he leaves. Mamma mia! Mamma fucking mia! What is going on?
And I know it's not right, but that all doesn't sound like the most devious heist. But he does also find a pair of keys and drives off with their delivery vehicle, which is
And
a
he
bit
drives
meaner,
off
I'd
with-
say.
oh, okay,
Funny
he
enough,
drives off
the
with the
officer
delivery car.
tells us that
Let
even though
this
they got a
man's
whole
go.
real
No,
world
no, no, no,
episode
no.
from him, because I had read up that he was there for more than 2 hours, they could not identify
More than 2
this.
hours! He was there, he was stealing from like Little Caesars Pizza and even stole their like car for more than 2 hours. Lots of college kids who can be really, really dumb. Yeah, that sounds about right. Give him a job. I'm not giving him a job. What?
This man, even
What'd I do? God, that's a good man-worthy thing. What did you do? You make shit awkward. Get the fuck out of here then.
you can see him in all the recordings. He was kind of getting away with it. But the delivery car was his downfall because they found the car and they pulled up to his apartment. And
I should have walked past me. Police department, anybody inside?
he doesn't really do all that much. All the stuff
okay.
he stole
I
is
thought he was gonna
apparently in
fight.
the car still. And he's so calm and accepting. They all just start joking around and shit.
You want to see the video of you making pizza?
It looks like a huge pizza taco or something.
You used to make pizzas before or what?
Hell no.
How about you,
Hell
officer?
no.
You ever make pizzas? Nah, not me. I do have 2 jobs, but never that.
Yeah, that was peaceful.
Oh, yeah?
I
What do
really
you do?
thought he was gonna
I'm
fight.
a realtor on the side. Fucking knew it. I spent far too much time trying to figure out what this man was watching on his TV just so I could reference it. And it's crazy because I only get one frame. Now, is it ironic just off this frame alone? Yes. But I pointed that out?
Is
yes.
that
but that's
dialogue? Oh
fucking
my god,
bad.
wait, hold on. Before we continue the video, I gotta give up the biggest shout out to dialogue. Everyone, please go follow this VTuber with the most immaculate design. Give this man a job. He just stole one of our cars, Scott. He stole one of our cars. Shout out to Dialogue though. Everyone, please go follow. God damn, they're amazing and they're cool, and I want everyone to follow because they absolutely deserve it. Also, they got chaotic energy too, like a lot, too much in fact. Go now.
Work. After staring at it, referencing the other footage, which ended up just being ads, which appear to be on YouTube, even using Google Lens on that one frame, I got nothing. But I
Hi,
assume
Dialogue. You
because
just in
there were
time for
ads
a
on
man to steal
YouTube, and it was
mid-pizza.
auto-playing, the quality was pretty crisp.
Wait,
on it.
you
I
just
assume
stole
it was
Little
a music
Caesars,
video
man?
on YouTube.
No!
And you can actually hear a tiny snippet of music when they first walk in, but the TV's already paused,
thank you for the
I think.
hydrate.
So I don't know if he was playing music off his phone on like a
have
Bluetooth
water?
speaker and then had a music video paused. It's psycho behavior. I tried desperately to try and find
Just
out
trying to
what
find
that
that
song
one
was
little
as
video
well,
from the
just to
one
impress
frame
the
that you
8 of
saw.
you that care. Because the cop's yapping over it, and it kind of gave me like Yo Gotti vibes off the instrumental choice and kind of the voice. And I kept making myself believe that I heard the lyrics, "Don't front, Lil Mike might do something." But that got
I'll be the
me
one that's
nowhere.
stealing the
And it was
pizza.
just
Why
a brick
did you
wall.
call
I
Little
looked up, like,
Caesars
courtroom
mid?
music videos, and I found a Yo Gotti law.
No
in the
matter how
courtroom.
true it is, oh man, Little Caesars. It's hot and it's ready. Is it good? It's hot and it's ready.
But that was like, that's not it. I'll let my editor show you the frame, obviously, and let you play where you kind of hear the song a little bit there.
Yeah, you're getting arrested, but I'm just gonna read your rights and get that out of the way. I should have.
If anybody recognizes either of these things, you don't need to work for it. But if you just randomly know it, it might
Try
save me a
goat
few
cheese and
sleepless nights.
spinach pizza,
Anywho,
then you'll
as
know.
nice as this guy seemed, he was charged
can't
with
afford goat
Grand
cheese.
Theft, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto 6. We got Grand Theft Auto 6 before.
That's a 7.
up.
That's a 7 on
And
his background.
second-degree burglary. And because of a prior, he got 4 years in prison. Next arrest. Wildwood police in New Jersey just got called in for
No,
an
wait, that's
incident
6. I'm
at a
dumb.
porta
Never mind.
potty. Guilty
Is
as
it?
charged. There's a big ass hole
Wait.
in the top of the porta
That's
potty,
I thought that
and
was
they got
7.
no
That's
leads.
7.
Until a video is not only
What
discovered.
the fuck? Wait, where are we again?
An
Oh,
incident
we're in New Jersey. All right, it's New Jersey this
at a
time.
porta potty. Guilty as charged. There's a big ass hole in the top
Oh
of
God,
the porta
Jaws.
potty, and they got
It
no
looks
leads.
seven,
Until
yep.
a video is not only discovered, but they see is shared by Barstool, a pretty big social media page. So the police decide, instead of investigating,
Barstool is one of those websites where I think like that's where most of the people that you will see have like the most massive brain rot. That's where you see normies get brain rot, right? Is that what Barstool is? Every time, I swear to you, every time Barstool kind of like pops up in my Instagram feed, just because, I don't know, Instagram feed is like stupid like that, I swear to God, that's just where brain rot for normies are. True, it is. It feels like it, right?
all that pussy shit, to just relax and wait. Because this idiot's gonna claim his fame one way or another. Trust me. And that he does.
I never
He
heard about that
comments on the
website. You
video,
probably saw one
"It's
video from
me,
it."
Yeah, woo, where are the single ladies at?
Wait, did this motherfucker just admitted, yeah, that's the crime I committed over at Facebook?
To an area of poop. Robert then turns himself in, and my strange arrest starts calling him the
For you,
porta
Paige, it's
potty
scary
perp.
every day.
They
do.
discovered an internet video of the porta potty perp in action.
This guy had a lot of faith in this stunt. Not only is this a fairly sizable jump, but he also decides to like people's elbow it. I feel like he's done this before.
This
guy's a real
motherfucker's stupid. No
porta-potty
wonder the cops
perp.
didn't do anything. It was just like, dude,
I hate everybody so much. Listen,
he'll admit it.
I would have mainly been scared of going down with the ship and tipping this bitch over and activating a doo-doo monsoon. I would have started shitting my pants on the spot just to fight fire with fire. Property damage, breach of peace, pled guilty to the lesser charge of noise violation. If a dickwad jumps into a porta-john and no one's around to hear it, does it make a noise? You had to pay some money. Next arrest. Santa Ana,
You had to pay some money?
California.
That sounds
Myra
about
orders
right.
some Mickey D's late at night in the drive-thru, and something's wrong with the order. Something that really ruins her day. Now, is it A, bugs in her food? B, someone put their packed lunch from home in her McDonald's bag? Or C, still no pickles? They didn't put enough ketchup packets in her bag.
What?
Order's fine. But once realizing this, instead of just reversing for more or running that awkward second lap, excuse me, I was just here. I know you do that
See?
shit. Maybe you
God
got ketchup at the
oh.
crib. She goes in through a back entrance, starting a commotion. The manager immediately steps up for her employees. Yes, ma'am, I can assist you with your tomato-less
Yep, I heard of this.
necessities, but you can't be back here, you psycho. And she's like, all right, that sounds perfectly reasonable, you ugly bitch. You ever had a dry burger? It's a nightmare. You ever had dry fries? McDonald's fries are actually pretty good dry. They're actually probably one of the best in this niche category. Actually,
It
never mind,
probably
I
is.
calm myself down. She straight up just starts assaulting the manager. And listen, this is exactly what
Wait, is that what she actually said? It's just like, hey, we can give you some extra ketchup packets, but you can't be here. Okay, just start
would need
swinging.
to tell me how to treat my employees for the rest of the time there. Because granted, the two employees I see are obviously just caught off guard like hell. There's no way that they're going to Duke's over ketchup right now. Are we on TV? Kenyonis,
we
show
on
you
TV?
something.
Over
this
some
woman
damn
just
ketchup.
kinda
I feel
tries
no
to pop
sympathy
in the
for this
middle
woman.
here and
I
there,
swear-
thinking
I
she
don't
can
feel
stop
any
these
sympathy.
blows, and that is unsuccessful. This fucking
Five
guy
Guys fries are pretty
scoots
good
up
dry
like he's
because
about
it's just
to
like they have to over grease because just in case someone orders the large fry, you know, like me, because I didn't know that what they do when you order large fries, they just take the whole entire batch that time and they just throw it onto your tray. I didn't know that. All I said was large fries, thinking I was gonna get a large fry. No, they throw the whole entire batch at your face and go at it, dude. Jump this crazy woman, get her.
do something, but
Not the
just
large. I
moves to
didn't
the
know.
next station to finish his order. Which I don't know, maybe that means he's too good an employee. And obviously, you do not have to jump into a scrap and get swung on to keep your damn job, but you know, we're a team.
You
We
know.
make the doubles together, dog. If someone swings on me, you don't.
If I'm your manager and I'm getting my ass jumped, because you know for a fact I'm getting my ass beat, jump in! Help me! Jump the motherfucker jumping me! Help! I'll give you a raise! I don't fucking care! Jump! Start swinging!
Have to fight, but you better at least, like, I don't know, start mopping behind him really fast to see if he slips. Pinch the soda gun, blind him a bit. Just give me some
Pinch
Home
the
Alone
soda
tactics.
gun, blind him a bit.
Help me. And it isn't until it starts to look a lot worse.
Yeah, no-
like this woman is
none of
being
it-
choked
ooh, none
slash
of them
slammed
help.
into counters. There's hot coffee nearby. That
Ouch.
hoodie employee, the woman that I'm promoting the very next day, jumps in and starts yanking the lady's hair. And this saint, I might be seeing this wrong,
Oh, okay,
but it
there's
looks
someone
like
to help.
she's starting to duke it out and like pull her hair with like a hash brown in her hand. van, which she then stops, detours to the window to give the customer the order, which I hope it
I'll
wasn't
do it for a
that
raise,
damn
yeah.
That thing is squished. And she turns right back and then barrels into the lady.
What
Okay,
a
so I
worker.
actually found the video, and I don't think it's a hash brown. It's not a hash brown. I think she had the driver's card and receipt, and obviously wanted to give that back. Either way, what a chance.
Yes,
In
jump the
clips from
crazy
show,
woman. Do it,
her
do
friend
it.
comes in, and that's when she finally leaves. Which isn't false, like you see it, but it made me think that he barely got privy to what was happening and then stepped in immediately. But if you watch the actual video, it looks like he was just waiting for her to whoop whoever's ass and come back because he's posted at the same entrance and
What?
he does not move until it looks like one of the workers like pleads with his hands out like, come on,
What, is that
man,
the
can you
boyfriend?
fucking get her? She's messing
that-
everything
wait, is that the
up.
boyfriend,
Like,
husband,
whooping my
whoever?
manager's ass. She's charged with battery and obstruction or intimidation of a business or customer. 18 days in jail, community service, anger management, next arrest. Daniel here.
Okay, that's like, that's fair enough. I say that's a fair punishment enough. But that's it. That's it. Hi, how are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. We're all doing
is
good
a
here.
Sick
We saw a woman jumping like a McDonald's employee for ketchup packets.
addict. His vice of choice? Krispy Kreme donuts. This is one of those special segments where we actually talk to the guy, and his B-roll consists of eating donuts. Very clever, my stranger. So my guy was on the way to the gym to get some absolute gains in, and he thinks, wait, let me pull over and get a slice of
They
pizza
should
from
have
the
kept
gas
jumping
station.
the crazy woman. In my
The
humble
forbidden
opinion,
three. He
but I
goes
don't want to
in,
risk my job
drives
either.
out,
So
and gets stopped by a cop who was staking
I'm
out the
sorry
area
for
and suspected
ketchup
him
packets. Yep, that's literally it.
of being involved with
Nothing
drugs,
else.
because that gas station is a hotspot for that type of activity. So once pulled over, he's rightfully asking, what did I do? And they lie. You were going a little too fast. A view, that's what I heard. Looked at my radar gun and said, whoa.
Why is his car
Mind if I
destroyed?
search
I
the
think the
vehicle?
cops
Daniel,
got him.
being the chill fella he is, lets them do it. He knows what's in his car.
I didn't have anything in the car but Bibles and gospel tracts that I would give to home.
Okay, here. So, I think the rundown of the situation is he's at a gas station that's known for like drug deals. He's kind of just there for Krispy Kreme donuts. The cops pulled him over just because they think he's one of them, and they falsified why they're pulling him over just so they can try to search his car. Oh.
Homeless people when they came up and asked
You're not allowed to do that, right? As a cop, you're not allowed to do that, right? I mean, he gave you express permission that, yeah, you can search my car, why not?
me for money.
The fuck they gonna play those gospel tracks on, Daniel? You're handing out mixtapes for the Lord to homeless people? Can they find God? Sure. Can they find a CD player
All because they
first?
stole a pair of Lululemon
Or
leggings?
better yet, food. Give him a donut.
You know how
They're hungry,
expensive those
Daniel.
are?
Funny
I'm
enough,
with her.
I really
I'm
did
killing for
believe
my
he meant
Lululemon.
gospel
I'm sorry.
tracks. Like he
My fault.
had like a gospel music mix that he was handing out to homeless people. But gospel tracks, ACTS, are kind of like religious pamphlets, which makes a lot
Oh.
more sense. But also, it still does not deter me from saying something. You ever hear something that sounds nice in theory? That's what that is. Like, at least tuck a 5 in there, dog. Come on. Put a scratch off in Genesis or some
Those
shit.
fuckers are expensive. Yeah,
know
I'm
what the
with you on
homeless
that one.
need? Bibles. Why would the homeless need Bibles?
Shut up.
And Daniel could have fought back on this request from the officer, but he doesn't. So the cops search it and come back and say, we got it. Got what?
Got what?
Crystal meth.
He actually showed me the little tube where they had it was like a bluish, purplish liquid. And I said, that's donut icing from a Krispy Kreme glazed donut.
Daniel's arrested, strip searched, puts on a jumpsuit.
Oh no! It's like, we got him. We got it. We got his packet of crystal meth. And then he looks at it again. It's just like, dude, that's a Krispy Kreme's donut or like topping or whatever. That's just like an icing. That's it. That's just Krispy Kreme icing. You guys can't be serious. And then they book him.
Suit and spends 11 hours in custody until he makes bail. And I think you know where this is going because maybe letting that cop search his car might have been a phenomenal decision after all. They send the crystal meth, to be tested, and the lab confirms it. Yep. That cop's an idiot. It's sugar.
The cop's a fucking moron. It's just sugar.
The case is dropped.
Must have felt
and
really
Daniel
smart.
obviously
All the way
files
up
a
until
suit
that.
in return, as would any of us.
Hey, he
I
made
would
big,
have
though.
hired an expensive-ass lawyer, talked about all types of trauma, how this will affect
Love me some Love Shack fancy, or almost, or even more expensive Lululemons. But nah, I wouldn't do it unless someone is trying to steal from me. Yeah, that's on
my
me.
future employment. Oh, my wife left me. I'm being ridiculed publicly. The homeless people are giving me rehab brochures in return when I try to give them Bibles. I'm like, what the fuck? He's awarded $37,500 in a settlement, which for not even spending a full day in custody, I'd say my boy Daniel came up. Next arrest. Dion here was a pretty heavy drug addict. So much so that he was looking for something to steal to get some money to get his next hit, which worked out really well when he saw a house with an open door. So Sly Cooper got to work. Or should I say, Sly Doper?
What?
Hi, Cooper? Oh, this is embarrassing.
Damn it.
If only there was someone else I could say something just as cringe right now.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought a burglary was about getting in and out, not in and passed out.
Yeah, that'll do. A maid finds him passed
leaves
out
our
on the
door
bed
open?
after already burglarizing
The
them.
more important thing, who comes in, robs the place, and then just passes out?
Oh, my man fumbled at the goal line. The drugs just caught up to him, and he kind of just blacked out, and eventually
Fumbled at the
woke
goal
up
line is so
in the
actually real.
police car. He was out. He was charged with burglary of an occupied dwelling. He pled guilty for a lightened sentence, seeking recovery, 1 year in county, 6-month run in an in-house rehab facility, and
I'll take
we
the
somehow
hydrate.
got back-to-back happy endings here. Shout out my local parlor. Dion turned his life around because of that dumbass nap. Now he's got a beautiful family, he's a successful charter captain, and
He was
most
high on that
importantly,
Krispy
he's
Kreme
not
sugar.
this guy anymore.
I would be too.
Wait a minute. Daniel, what the fuck? If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe. Need energy? Gamer subs, 10% off using code
Oh, what
MrGG.
the fuck?
Shout
That
out
thing
to
actually
my
glowed. Wait, is this a new YouTube thing? When the second he said subscribe, that the damn thing glowed. The damn thing like glowed up. What?
Successful charter captain.
Is that new?
And most importantly, he's not this guy anymore. Wait a minute. Daniel, what the fuck? If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe. Need energy?
Wow, no Florida mention? Yeah, I was like, I'm kind of surprised. No Florida mention. It glowed. It glowed the fuck up. I mean, glowed? Glowed. Light up. There we go. I think that's a new function. Yeah, that's new. Oh, shit. Time for me to abuse it. Subscribe, idiots! Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't say idiots to YouTube. Subscribe! No Florida? Not even a single mention. Not even a single one? Not a single one. Not even like one little mention of like Florida? Man. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll take it. Why not?